Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another full moon pick a card reading, and this one is in honor of the full moon in Leo that we're having on February 12th. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you watch it before the moon, which I'm sure you won't, then that's great. If you watch it during the moon, that's great too, and after, it may still resonate. You have 3 piles to choose from on the screen. Choose one or more if you feel drawn to more than one. And also, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. All right. So that's it. That's all. See you in your pile. Hi, pile 1. You are the pile that chose you're hot. The candy heart that says you're hot. Clearly. Clearly. Are you hot, pile 1? Somebody in here, you might be hot right now. You might be a big deal right now. People might think you're hot right now. Valentine's Day may be significant for you. You see how purple everything is too? I shuffled the crystal book before I actually got on camera. I'm probably going to film this podcast style, so you're not going to see my hands, but I shuffled the book before I got on camera, and you got a purple stone too. You got amethyst. So I thought that was interesting. Somebody in here, you could really like purple. Purple to me is a symbol of royalty. It's connected to royalty. Of course, it's also connected to your crown chakra. So this could be somebody having some sort of spiritual authority is what I'm hearing. Like somebody in here, you could be very intuitive. You could be a very high level intuitive as well, or you're dealing with one. I'm also getting just like, again, spiritual royalty. So there's something about somebody being very spiritually inclined, blessed, highly favored. This could be you. This could be somebody else. This could be the person that thinks you're hot, pile 1. Before we actually get into your message, because I didn't shuffle the tarot yet, I'm going to do that while I'm on camera. But before we actually get into your message, we're going to get the crystal message, and then we're going to talk about these oracles that are out here. The crystal says, with your amethyst, somebody could like amethyst. I have an amethyst necklace that I wear all the time. It's actually an amethyst heart. This just cracked me up. It's actually an amethyst heart. So maybe that's relevant for somebody. Somebody in here, you could have a heart crystal necklace or something like that. Yeah. So maybe that's relevant. Your heart, your heart, your heart. Somebody could have a amethyst necklace. This could be you. Let's see. Amethyst in the book. This is on page 30. Somebody could be 30 years old. You or someone else. Let's see. All right, it says amethyst, the stone of spirituality and contentment, brings calming vibes to clear the clutter. It says the color is purple. Amethyst can be found in various tones from deep purple to lilac. All right, so yeah, something about purples. Purples are really soothing. I'm also getting like lavender. So somebody in here, you could be using lavender around this moon. Maybe you're doing some sort of spiritual bath, or you are wearing lavender. You could be wearing lavender clothes. I don't know. Like there's something here about purple. It says good for the head. Amethyst is the perfect choice for those looking to calm a busy and worried mind. All right, so some of you guys could be thinking a lot or overthinking. Funny enough, in this book, it says amethyst for the little section, the bubble that has the extra message. It says romantic love. It says amethyst is all about being open to love and forgiveness. Did you know that amethyst is the stone of Saint Valentine? I didn't make this up, y'all. I can't. I wish I could show you right now, but I'm just telling you. It says it's the stone of Saint Valentine. The legend goes that the patron saint of romantic love wore an amethyst ring with Cupid carved into it. All right. So Cupid could be shooting somebody right now. Like there's something here about somebody being hit with a love arrow. And now they think you're hot, or somebody thinks, it could be more than one person. Honestly, pile 1, more than one person could think you're hot. You could be thinking somebody else is hot. Who knows? The last message I'm going to do in this book, we're going to do is get a boost. It says, besides spiritual healing, amethyst is also a stone for physical wellness. It is believed to boost the immune system, making it easier to fend off infection and illness. With strong immunity, the body's power to heal greatly improves. It has a purifying nature that can help reduce stress and anxiety too. All right, so some of you guys could be suffering from anxiety, stress, could even be sick right now. And I'm sorry if you are sick right now. If you are, some of you would benefit from utilizing amethyst. That may be something to keep in mind. So funny enough, even though I picked the Your Hot Candy Heart, I'm picking up on a message here where it could be either platonic or romantic love, okay, or admiration. Even, it may not even just be love. You could have people around you that think you're hot right now because you're doing really well in your career. You could have people around you that think you're hot right now because you look really hot, because you're showing up a certain way when it comes to your friend groups, your social circles, something like that. There's definitely an energy here around more than one person thinking that you're hot. Pile one. Even if you're thinking someone's hot, I'm still getting the vibe that more than one person. Sorry, you guys, I had to pause the camera for a second because somebody made a noise. But yeah, somebody in here, you're hot right now. You could be physically hot, energetically hot. People think that you are magnetizing. All right. So numbers that could be significant before we actually get into the tarot. I'm seeing 26, 46, 4, and 27. Okay, somebody could be a Leo, could be a Virgo, could be a Scorpio, could be a Libra. I'm also seeing Sag out here. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Somebody could be a Taurus or an Aries. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra. All right, but there's something here off of the oracles alone. There's some sort of message here in regards to you having a choice to make, pile one. And I feel like the choice has to do with you choosing to devote yourself to something. Now, this could be something new in your career. Some of you guys could be trying to consider a new path when it comes to something related to your career, or a new approach. If not a new career, there could be new ventures that you're formulating, or things that you're considering taking on. And I feel like it's all coming from a space of the heart. You're meant to follow your heart right now. You're meant to follow your heart and go towards what it is that you're passionate about, because there's some sort of cycle of your life that's coming to a close, a tough cycle. This could be a karmic cycle. There could be certain transits that are ending, certain planets that are moving out of other planets, and it's benefiting you. Me and my friend were just talking earlier about Venus moving into Aries and how the vibes felt really high, and she's in Aries, so some of you guys could be Aries as well. But yeah, I feel like people who have certain aspects in their chart, or even if they don't have Aries in their Venus or whatever it is, I think that the energy feels good for those of us that are ready to take action, ready for something new. Even if you have any fire placements or planets in a fire house, you may be feeling motivated to do something different. I highly recommend that the people in this reading go look into their chart and figure out where Leo is placed in their chart for this full moon, because it really could be affecting you in a positive way is what I'm getting. Some of you may even want to look into your fifth house. Fifth house is the house of creativity. So, and it is ruled by Leo. So some of you guys, this could be about how you express yourself creatively. All right. I'm also getting a message here about thinking before you judge others. This could be thinking before you judge others in regards to what they do for work, or thinking before you judge others in regards to looks even. Some of y'all, people may have judged you in the past for how you looked, or people may not have been like, okay, this is a specific message. Somebody in here, you may want to do something related to beauty, modeling, fashion. Something about aesthetics is important. You could be aesthetically pleasing, like you could be very attractive, or maybe you want to get into a field of work related to this, whether you're someone that is putting yourself out in the forefront. For some of you, I'm getting that you're putting yourself out in the forefront, or somebody is. And I'm getting the vibe where it's like your spirit team may be telling you, like, think first before you judge yourself. Maybe you're being hard on yourself when it comes to putting something out there. If this isn't about how you aesthetically look, like your actual looks, there could be something in regards to just a project you're doing. Somebody in here is a writer. Actually, let me clarify this. What's be devoted and committed about? What should they be devoted and committed to? I'm assuming it's what you want to do creatively. We got the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. I feel like it's what you want to do creatively. Some of you are needing to be devoted and committed to some sort of project, a passion, a hobby, a goal, Okay, if some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that could be someone that you need to be devoted and committed to. If you are these signs, you should be devoted and committed to that. To you, I guess, to you yourself, to what it is that you want to accomplish. There's a lot of different things that you could be pursuing right now, Pile 1. And I'm getting like, you need to be devoted and committed to your vision. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, some of you, if you aren't those signs, it's like you already intuitively know what you're supposed to start, what you're supposed to be committed to. I'm getting, you need to commit to that. You need to start that project. You need to do that thing. For some of you, I'm also getting with the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. If the Ace of Wands was in reverse, I would kind of assume that maybe it has to do with you being committed to celibacy. But for some of you, I am still getting that vibe. Ace of Wands and High Priestess could also have to do something with celibacy. But for others of you, it might not. It might not. But we're going to see, because we also have fertility out here. There could be something that you're growing. Okay. You could be using your energy, especially if you are celibate, you could be using that energy to manifest something. For others of you, there's something here about you just being committed to a certain path. Even if you are sleeping with somebody, I'm getting you're committed to something. You need to be maybe you need to be committed to the person just sleeping with. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing right now. So pile 1. What's pile 1's overall energy in this reading? What's pile 1's overall energy in this reading? Some of y'all are trying to figure out what to do, where to put your energy, what to focus on. This definitely could be sexual energy. For others of you, there's something about someone that you could not be communicating with right now. There could be somebody that you're trying to get the attention of, pile 1, or there's somebody that's trying to get your attention that you're not focused on, or vice versa. Some of you want the attention of someone, you're thinking about someone, but this person isn't focused on you. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why is this relevant here? Either somebody in here wants to sleep with somebody. You want to sleep with somebody, or somebody wants to sleep with you, or there's something here about, again, starting something. Somebody wants to start something. What's this about? Why is this here? Who is this? Who's that? Okay. Somebody in here, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Scorpio in particular, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's something or someone that you are focused on, pile 1. There is something or someone. So this could be a goal, a project that you want to start, something like that. Or there is a specific person that you are wanting to connect with, you're thinking about. I don't know if this is someone that you are supposed to be reconnecting with, or if this is someone that you are already connected to. Why is this here in reverse? But for some reason, it's coming off like, ooh, I don't know if this person set a boundary with you, pile 1. Some of y'all, this person could have set a boundary with you. Whoa. Either this person set a boundary with you, or somebody set a boundary in this dynamic somehow. So let's say this is a project that you want to start. For some of you, there's a project that you want to start, or something that you want to pursue that someone in your energy may have told you not to pursue, or someone in your energy, especially with the think first before you judge. Somebody is telling you not to pursue this thing, or you are having issues with going after this thing somehow. I don't know if this is a person. I don't know if this person told you not to pursue it. Like, maybe this person told you, like, no. What is this about? Why is this here? It's either the person that you're trying to pursue told you no. Someone around you told you not to do something. Or some of you are telling yourself not to start a project, but I'm getting there's an opportunity to start something new here. And it looks like you're going towards it. I want to say either way. Why is this up here though? Maybe you're trying to figure out whether it's worth the investment. Okay. Yeah. Some of you guys are trying to figure out whether something is worth the investment. Because I feel like some of you at some point in time may have felt like the right thing to do was to leave something behind. Again, whether it's because you decided that it was good to leave something behind or someone else told you that it was a good idea. But there's a strong emphasis here on someone deciding that the right thing to do was to leave something behind at some point in time. And I feel like that's something that is being reconsidered or questioned around this full moon for you or for someone else. Libra could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is out here as well. So all signs. Scorpio and Libra, heaviest. What's my Power One's energy? What's Power One's energy? What's Power One's energy during this moon? Got the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. Some of y'all enjoying yourselves. Okay, some of y'all are feeling real good, enjoying yourselves. Maybe you're around some friends. Maybe you're around some family. Maybe you are... I don't know. I'm getting a weird vibe. Like some of you are happy and focused on yourselves, but there's also an air of sadness here. Like some of you are thinking about someone or reminiscing on something or wanting to take action on something or someone, but you are uncertain if you should. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy. Cancer, Pisces here as well. It's like some of you feel intuitively pulled to reach out to someone or to say something. Okay? This could be with someone you have conflict with. But you might not be reaching out to this person. If you don't have conflict with them now, you could have had conflict with them in the past. What's that moon about? Pisces? Yeah, some of y'all are hiding that you care about this person. Or there's something going on here where like some of you are not talking to this person, but you're thinking about them. You're hiding that you care about this person. Some of y'all could be around other people and not talking about this person or not expressing your feelings around someone. Or again, there's like this energy here. I don't know whether you're actually around this person. Some of you could be around this person and not saying anything about how you feel. But others of you, it feels like you're around other people, maybe enjoying time alone even. Or you're just focused on other things, but there's somebody that you're thinking about. This is a soulmate. So it could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be anybody. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Somebody wants to apologize. Okay, you could want to apologize. If somebody wants to apologize to you, pile one. What's the external energy? For some of you, somebody could be thinking about a passed over loved one as well. You or someone else. Some of you guys have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini in specific that's relevant in the energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. 5 of Wands. So whoever this is, this person that you're talking to, I don't know if you're around this person while you're talking to them, or if this is like the person that you're not currently talking to, but I'm just picking up on something going on outside in your energy of someone that's no longer juggling. Okay, there could have been a juggling act that was going on in the past. That's why I said in the overall energy, I'm picking up on either someone telling you not to do something, someone telling you not to connect with someone, or someone telling you that they're not connecting with you. There's this energy here of someone that is no longer going back and forth. They could have chosen a path, and either they've chosen you, Some of you, this person has chosen you. But for others of you, there's something here about somebody choosing an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Aries in particular. If you are those signs, somebody could have chosen you. There could be an air sign that is wanting to talk to you. But for others of you, you could be thinking about someone that has chosen someone else. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Like somebody might want to come your way, or you might want to come someone else's way, but somebody could have chosen another path. Yeah, because I feel like this person could have assumed that you were, I don't know, somebody stopped going back and forth about what they wanted because either somebody felt like you were already connected to someone else, or someone felt like you were super focused on your work. Somebody either thought you were already committed to someone else, didn't want commitment, or you were super focused on your work, and this is why they chose another path. Why is this relevant? Somebody may even feel like you let go of them. Temperance, Sagittarius is out here again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is out here as well. Why is this relevant? Because somebody is wanting you to come back. Or you want someone to come back. Somebody's been waiting for another person to come back around. Why is this relevant? They've been watching and waiting for someone to come back around. Yeah, somebody feels like they can't move forward. Sagittarius, we have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Somebody feels like they can't move forward. They're like stuck on you. Or this is you. You're stuck on somebody. You can't move forward. You're focused on someone. Somebody in here wants to like fight for someone, or to like, if this was something that you resisted in the past, some of you are wanting to go towards it now. For others of you, if someone was resisting you in the past, again, there's this energy here of watching you and waiting for you to come back around, or waiting for you to come around in general. But why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Somebody could also feel like they're getting karma for whatever decision they made. Either you feel like this way, or somebody else does. Somebody feels like they're getting karma. Yeah. For not saying how they felt. Somebody could also feel like their karma now is like, I'm getting somebody feels bad for not saying how they felt. Somebody didn't make a move. Why? Or somebody didn't pursue something. I'm also getting some of y'all, if there are people that are waiting for you to do something, or if there's someone that's waiting for you, they could be evil eyeing you because you're not saying anything. Either somebody feels bad because they didn't say something to you, or somebody's mad at you because you didn't say something to them. There's like this energy here of people wanting you to come around and lower your guard, or somebody wanted you to come around and lower your guard, or maybe that's how you felt. You felt like somebody wanted you to come around and lower your guard, but there was a lot of waiting. Somebody felt burdened by indecision. I don't know if you or this person felt stuck in another situation, but somebody could have felt stuck to their job, stuck to a relationship, just stuck to something else that they were obligated to. But it feels like they're still waiting. Or you're still waiting. Like, some of y'all could be prideful. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody in here, I feel like this person's prideful too, but somebody in here could be a bit prideful. Like, they're focused on themselves, or kind of like distracting themselves from what they feel. Because they're just not sure if moving forward is the right thing to do, or if moving forward would give them a good outcome, if they'll get what they want from that. Or this is you. For some of you, the thing that's blocking you and someone from being together is a job, okay? Or a literal work, like putting work towards a situation could be an issue. But for others of you, like somebody's job could be getting in the way of a relationship. Like somebody could be waiting for someone to be more committed or make more of an effort or build on a relationship, and their job has gotten in the way. Others of you, this is like somebody needing to put in the work to be in a connection with you. Wait, let me see how how does Power 1 feel about this challenge? Why is this a challenge? Something about your family could be significant, Power 1, or somebody's family is significant. For some of you, somebody's family member told them to hold off from apologizing. This could be you or someone else. Or like somebody's family member. What about family? Somebody may feel like they don't have the strength to take a leap of faith on something. This could even be starting a family. Like maybe somebody wants to start a family. Or somebody doesn't feel like they can leave a family if there's somebody that is in some sort of family dynamic. Doesn't have to be a literal family. Could be a friend group, job, whatever it is. Somebody could feel like in order for a situation to work between you and them, you both have to mutually work on something. But somebody could feel stuck to a certain investment already. They feel like they don't have the strength to leave it or to move past it. That's you or someone else. Yeah. Like someone would have to choose themselves. What's the advice for pile 1? Somebody's also having a hard time with changing their perspective on a family situation. I don't know if this is like past trauma related to a family situation or something that's just been there. Your advice? Why is this their advice? If some of you are wanting to start a project or reach out to someone or something like that, you need to take a second. Not because it's something negative, but you need to take a second to strategize before you make a move, or at least figure out what your intentions are before you make a move. Yeah, because I feel like there's something here about somebody trying to avoid like an emotion or something that they need to process. Could even be avoid the work that needs to be done. Somebody needs to do work on something. This could be work on themselves or even work on a relationship. Like somebody could be emotionally blocked or yeah, like okay. For some of you, there's an opportunity that you can still have. There's something in your energy that you're still capable of having. I don't know if this is a relationship thing or if this is a job opportunity that you want to start or whatever it is. But it feels like before you make a move or before you make an offer or before you consider pursuing something, you are being told to kind of figure out what you want or at least why you're pursuing something, because there's some sort of baggage. What's this about? Or guilt that somebody's trying to avoid. Some of you also need to follow your intuition, because what's this about? This is interesting. Before you put your energy into something or someone, pile one, make sure you are certain about what you desire in the future. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be super, super focused on the future when it comes to what you're investing in. But for a lot of you, I'm getting that you should be. Not because I'm seeing your future be bad or anything like that, but it's almost like people want your attention. Like I said, there's somebody that you're not talking to, or there's people in your energy that you're not talking to that wants your attention, that wants you to be around them, that wants you to join them, something like that. But I feel like intuitively, there's either a project or something that you're already focused on. Could even be a person. And it's like your spirit team are telling you, before you take action on something, make sure you know what you want, what your motivation is behind what you want. Because I'm not going to lie, somebody in here, it's like, it's almost giving the vibe of like, if you're not prepared to have a kid, be careful. Because some of y'all might end up getting pregnant. Or like, if you're not prepared to be in a business partnership or connect with someone, you know, with something on like a very serious level, you shouldn't offer anything. You shouldn't offer anything just yet. Like, you need to figure out what you want. Let me see. What's more advice? It's kind of hard to explain. Some of y'all are torn. You're torn between two paths. Pile one. What does pile one need to hear? What's their advice? Yeah, like I'm getting there's something in your energy that you know what you don't want. Some of y'all know what you don't want. And that's fine. But do you know what you do want? Like, do you know what you actually do want? And are you judging yourself for what you want? Or are other people judging you for what you want? Like, what's the advice? This reading's ending is complicated. You're very close to achieving some sort of goal. Your advice. Yeah, like, make sure you know what you want, pal. One, because for some of you, your advice would be to choose yourself right now. Like, if you are planning on reaching out to somebody, or if there is something going on here where it's like you want to connect with someone or someone's wanting to connect with you, there's a vibe of, what's the Three of Swords about? I feel like you got to be careful because some of you are manifesting a lot right now. There's a lot of energy coming your way. Or some of y'all are around a lot of people. Like I said, like it's almost giving the vibe of like you could be around a lot of people, enjoying a lot of things. And you're looking for advancement, or you're waiting for something different, or you're waiting for something specific. But it's like your spirit team are asking you, is that what you want? Or what are your intentions behind what you want? Because let's say this is relationship related. Some of you aren't prepared for what you want just yet because you haven't gotten clear on all the things that you do want or something like that. And the way that you'll know that you the way that you know that you'll want to do something is by exploring the things that you want to do. Okay? Something like that. Let me see. Hold on. Because now I'm confusing myself. Who is pile 1 judging? Or what's the thing first before you judge about? Why are they judging this person? Why are they judging this person? There's somebody that you've been judging because you feel like this person should have told you. It's like some of y'all are judging somebody because you feel like they should have told you how they felt, or you should have told them. No, I'm getting more so. Okay, you could be judging yourself, or somebody could be judging you because there's something going on here about communicating feelings. Somebody's been waiting on communication or a conversation or communicating feelings for a while now. But then there's also this energy here of like somebody juggling. So like even if you are the one waiting for someone to communicate something, it feels like you're juggling too. Like I said, it feels like both people are juggling. You and this person, even if it's not juggling different people, like somebody could be juggling their job and another person could be juggling a relationship. Or somebody's juggling their friend group and stuff like that, and then another person is juggling, like, I don't know, work. But it feels like one of you has been judged for taking too long when it comes to making a decision or communicating something. So what's the advice? Before you reach out, your advice is to end a cycle of anxiety. Some of you guys are like super anxious. Why is that? Some of you could even be anxious about a cycle coming to a close. Like the reason why you're wanting to reach out is because you're like, oh my gosh, this cycle's about to end. Or, you know, the reason why you want to start a project or something is because you're like, a cycle's about to end. But I feel like there's something new that's coming in, or this is an opportunity for you to heal something that's significant, like a significant fear or pattern that you've had that needs to be healed, so that you can venture into what you actually want, whether it's this person or something else. Some of you are needing to take a second to process your feelings. Is this a person, Spirit? Is this a person? Okay, another note is too, some of y'all got a third person, or there's a third person in the energy. There's somebody in the energy that keeps going back and forth. I don't know if this is like a connection that's on and off for you, a connection that's on and off for somebody else, or like if it's a person, okay, it could be a family member, it could be something. There's somebody that's going back and forth in a situation. And it's causing confusion on your end. Or you're the one that's going back and forth. It almost feels like somebody's not choosing a path, or somebody's confused about the path that they want to take because they're avoiding conflict. Trying to avoid conflict, trying to avoid making a decision. What's that about? Yeah, because the decision that you want to make is to choose yourself, or to focus on yourself, or to choose whoever it is that you want. If there's a person that you want or a thing that you want, some of you are afraid to choose what you want. Why? Because you feel guilty. What do they feel guilty for? Some of y'all don't want to choose what you want because you feel obligated or guilty about something. What's that about? Yeah. Guilty for something that you haven't taken time to process. Pile 1. There's something you feel bad about. And you've been avoiding, like, taking a second to process it. So again, I don't know whether you're like partying or you're working a lot or you're around a lot of people or you've been distracting yourself. Some of you guys have been distracting yourself, and there's some sort of healing that needs to be done in order for you to move in the right direction. This is why your spirit team might be telling you to devote yourself to like a certain path or like a craft or something like that right now, because, or learning about it even, because there's something here about like not processing emotions around something. For some of you, this could even be a passing. Some of y'all haven't processed emotions around a passing or an ending, some sort of ending that took place. Like some of you are distracting yourselves because you're not fully healed. And I feel like if you don't fully do the healing that's needed, you'll never know what you actually want. That's what the message feels like. You'll never actually know what you want because you never realized or was able to separate what you're pursuing because you want it and what you're pursuing because you're distracting yourself or traumatized or something like that. That's not for everybody, and I don't want to, throw that around, but some of you have some sort of like healing that needs to be done in order for you to figure out what you want to do next. So your advice is like, before you make a move, you can focus on what you're passionate about, your hobbies, stuff like that. But don't invest in something or fully invest in something, either path, whatever path you're feeling pulled to take. Don't invest in anything fully yet until you know what you're running from. Some of y'all could be running from something. It says fear. Oracle came out, says fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Maybe some of y'all are afraid to love. Afraid to be loved. We have surrender. It says I can release my need to control. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like some of you found some level of control in like going back and forth or even not saying how you feel. Some of you could be afraid of your feelings, like expressing your feelings or something like that as well. Maybe saying out loud how you feel could be a fear. And that's something that you need to figure out, why you feel that way. Some of y'all need to figure out why you feel that way. It says worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Don't stress yourself out. Worrying isn't going to change an outcome at all, for sure. You got change that came up in reverse. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. I'm telling you, some of y'all, there's like a change that you need to go through. What's the change? There's like some healing that needs to be done or a change you need to go through. Some of y'all got to stop running from something. What are they running from? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's this about? Either there's somebody in your energy that you are in a cycle with that keeps trying to hold on to you, or there's something here about you holding yourself back from taking a risk. So again, either there's somebody in your circle or in your life that keeps trying to hold on to you. Maybe this is someone that you need to close out a cycle with before you pursue something new. Could be the person that you're thinking about. Or there's something here about some of you needing to close out a cycle of being afraid of taking a leap of faith. What's the leap of faith they want to take, Spirit? What's the leap of faith that they should be taking or want to take if that's the case? For some of you, it's about putting yourself out there. For others of you, it's about, there's something that you want to do that you feel like isn't the right thing to do because you are trying to avoid conflict. Pile 1. There's a move you want to make, a person you want to talk to, a thing you want to start that you have not done or have not taken because you are afraid of conflict. And this is what you need to figure out. You need to figure out why you're afraid of conflict. Yeah. Why you keep going back and forth. For some of you, why you kept going back and forth in the past. You have judgment. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. I don't know. Some of y'all, this is your struggle. This is your issue. This is like something you have to work on. Because like I said, some of you could be really intuitive. Or you're dealing with somebody that's really intuitive. But I'm feeling like you're really intuitive. But for some reason, it's like you're not listening to your intuition. What's a love oracle here? Your love oracle says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So if hard times have been going on, for some of you, there's a meaning to all of this. Bottom of the deck, you have your soulmate. Soulmate. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So some of you, I feel like you already know who your soulmate is, or your soulmate is in your energy already. This could be the person you want to talk to. This could be the person that wants to talk to you. What's an oracle? Your oracle messages are, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Okay, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Some of y'all need to have faith in the future, have faith in your dreams, have faith in yourself so that you can be free. Some of y'all feel trapped by other people's expectations or what other people desire from you or just what you're used to, but you want to do what you want to do. And in order for you to do what you want, you're going to have to believe that you'll succeed in it. It's a lot of like energy here of being afraid of failure or of conflict and all this stuff. Put yourself out there. You still need to put yourself out there. You also have true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Some of y'all are triggered by something. Could even be triggered by someone. Bottom of the deck, you have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Okay, I don't know if you've pulled your energy back and you needed help with something, but that could be a thing. For others of you, somebody could have pulled their energy back from you because this person needed help from you. Again, some of y'all are like upset because feelings haven't been communicated or something, but it's like maybe somebody should communicate. Somebody could be afraid of the communication though for some reason. Like they think conflict's going to start. Under that, we also have, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. I feel like somebody's having like really uncomfortable feelings around this time, or like somebody's uncomfortable with their emotions. You could be this way or someone else is this way. But I feel like if you are the one that's struggling with your feelings or with processing your feelings and things like that, before you invest in anything or take a leap of faith on anything, you need to sit with yourself. You need to sit with your feelings and figure out what it is that's going to make you happy. Because a lot of you, again, have thought about all the things that could go wrong. But what about the things that could go right? Pile 1. All right. If there's someone that you want to be with, think about the things that could go right. If there's someone that you want to talk to, friend, whatever it is, think about the things that could go right. I'm getting focused on the good. I feel like you already, and the only reason why you should focus on the good is because you already focused on all the bad. So take what resonates and leave the rest, pile one. That's all that I have for this pile. Super complex pile, draining. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this message. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you later. Hi, pile two. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Why did I give you an intro? Pile two, you're extra. Pile two, you are the sun pile. You chose the sun and the black tourmaline. So somebody in here, if you already watched these readings from me, black tourmaline is a very popular crystal, especially if you're someone that has like this sunny type of energy, this sunny disposition. Some of you could be very positive people or bright people or even popular people. And if that is the case, I feel like you need protection. Okay, protection may be important around this time. For some of you also, before I got on camera, I was hearing the song by Tate McRae that's like, it's okay, I'm okay. Whatever that song is. Like, it's okay, I'm okay, you can have him anyway. Whatever it is, like, I'm getting that vibe. Some of y'all are like, it's okay, I'm okay, you can have him. I was specifically hearing the part that like people are using on the little dance videos, like on YouTube shorts and stuff, where she's like, I don't want him anyway, girl, take him. I'm butchering it. But honestly, something's going on here with that. I don't know what that's about. There could be something going on here when it comes to a third party. There could be something going on here when it comes to people feeling like you're trying to take their man or whatever it is. And if that is the case, some of you could be like, it's okay, I'm okay, you can have him. Or somebody's feeling this way about you, pile two. Maybe there's somebody in your energy where it's like you're juggling or you're trying to figure out what to do and you're like, it's okay, you can have him. Or you're like, it's okay, you can have her. Like somebody is okay with someone being taken because it's for a higher purpose for sure. Before we actually get into that message, let's get into your crystal. Tourmaline. 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 40. Somebody could be 40 in this pile. Okay. It says this stone is believed to boost creativity and encourage innovative ideas. Okay. The color is varied. It says tourmaline comes in many colors, from colorless to black to everything in between. It's good for creativity if you are lacking inspiration or spirit. This stone is perfect for you. My throat. It says pick of the bard. It is known as the gem of poets and creative artists throughout history. It has been worn by artists and writers to inspire creativity. It's even believed that Shakespeare had a small collection of tourmaline jewelry to help him overcome writer's block. For some reason, while reading this, it was almost like I was reading it, but I really wasn't paying attention. Not because I'm not paying attention, but it's almost like I disassociated for a second. So I don't know if some of y'all are disassociating or if like there's something about your life right now that feels like you're disassociating. Like maybe you're not paying attention, but pay attention, pile two, because something could be up. Maybe people are trying to confuse you and get you off track. But yeah, somebody in here, you could be a poet. Shakespeare could be significant. For some reason, I'm hearing Cyrano de Bergerac, which is an old play. I don't know if it's written by Shakespeare. It might be, but it's about a man with a nose. Like his nose is significant or something like that. That's not the that's not the overall message in the play, but that's significant. Some of y'all may have recently watched that or you're thinking about that. That makes me think about like high school or school. So somebody could be a teacher or school could be significant. Also, I believe Cyrano is French, but he might not be. He could be Italian. Can't remember. So somebody in here that could be relevant. French, Italian may be relevant. Or plays, playwrights. But another message from this book about black tourmaline, it says, feel great. There are physical benefits to this stone too. It's widely believed tourmaline has the ability to remove toxins from the body and purify the blood. It's also thought to boost energy levels, reducing fatigue and promoting overall wellness. All of the piles so far have these little extra messages about health. Your health is important. Pile 2, health is important. Health is wealth. So some of you, your mental health is important. You know what I'm getting now? I'm getting the phrase that's like, if it's disrupting my peace, it costs too much or something like that. Have you ever heard that? Why am I butchering everything in this file? Somebody in here, like, is there a language barrier? Is there a language barrier, or like, am I just out of it? But there's something here about like, if it costs too much, if it costs my peace, if it's something my peace, it costs too much. I'm gonna put the phrase on the screen because I can't remember it, but if something is not worth your time, if something stresses you out, it's not worth it. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Somebody in here, that could be the mindset that you're in. You're like, if I gotta do too much to get what I want, or if I feel like I'm pulling teeth and nail just to get on the same page, I don't know, work with somebody, be loved properly, who knows? You're like, I'm not doing it. That's why I'm getting like, it's okay, I'm okay. Like, some of y'all like, listen, it's cool. We're cool. Like, you could have them, you can have her. Like, it's cool because you'd rather be at peace. I'm also getting, some of you may know or you may not know, but something significant could be coming up in the summertime. Maybe some of you are in school for something and you're like, I can't focus on this right now, I need to focus on my school. Or some of you just know that you're gonna have a really great summer. Some of y'all waiting for the summertime. You're like, listen, I'm planning on having a vacation, I plan on doing this, I plan on looking good, you know, I plan on enjoying my life. And whatever this thing is, whether it's a friendship, a job, a relationship, what have you, you're like, somebody else can have them. If this is like a job situation, even maybe you have a bunch of people at a job that are like competing for a position or something specific, and you're like, listen, it's never been that deep. Because sometimes it ain't. Sometimes it's not that deep. Maybe there are people around you that are competing for something and you're like, I'm cool with where I'm at, or I'm focused on myself. Or again, it's a love situation. You're like, listen, if I have to do all of this just for us to get on the same page, I am cool. Your spirit team may be telling you to raise your standards as well. Maybe some of you have been settling for something. You didn't know that. Okay. And with the song, It's Okay, I'm Okay. Tate McRae is getting a lot of love right now too, so that may be significant. I believe she's a Cancer. But I believe in the song she says something like she's bringing up the fact that like a girl could be like, that's my man, give me my man, or you know, I'm focused on this man, like that person's my person. Or maybe there's a woman that's like, that's my woman, or that's my, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody is fighting for someone, but it's like somebody could be fighting for something with you, and it's like, you think that I want him. He wasn't that great. And not shady, not to be shady, or even for a woman, it's like, you think that I'm fighting for her, but she didn't do much for me. Like, I'm getting something here about somebody feeling like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even if it's a job situation, if somebody's competing with you, some of you guys are like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you think that I'm fighting to be seen or to be on top, but my motive is different than yours. You know, my purpose behind this is different than yours. For some of you, if it is a love situation, again, maybe somebody is trying to, you know, this could even be with a lover. Some of you could be dealing with a lover that's like trying to make you jealous, trying to make you mad, stuff like that. And you're like, I genuinely wanted to be in a relationship, or I genuinely wanted something to work out. So the fact that you're playing games, it's like you disqualified yourself. Have you ever experienced that, Paul, too? Because that's a real thing. Somebody could feel like they need to one-up you or do you dirty or something like that. And it's like, there was never a game that was being played. So therefore therefore you played yourself. Somebody could have played themselves with you, Paul, too. Okay, numbers that could be significant in this pile. I'm seeing 15, I'm seeing 39, and I'm seeing 41. So 5 is significant here. It could be Taurus, could be Gemini. I'm also seeing Sagittarius and Capricorn, as well as Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Could be Moon in specific. But yeah, I'm picking up on something here about a situation that is no longer serving you, and it's time to move forward, to focus set your sights on something higher, is what I'm hearing. Okay, somebody in this pile is into astrology as well. Your sun sign could be significant. I could have named your sun sign or somebody else's in this reading. But yeah, it's like there's a relationship that's just not working out, or something that's just not working out. And somebody could be like stirring the pot, or maybe somebody's trying to fight you over something. And it's like, I'm so focused on other things. Some of you are literally in your own lane. Something is not working out and somebody's trying to fight you for it. Again, it could be a job opportunity, a love relationship, friendship. I don't know. your spot. Maybe somebody feels like you got a spot that they want. You could be like, listen, take it. You're like, take my spot. If you think my spot is what separates me from the rest, take my spot. Because some people feel like the position is what is separating you, but you could have the, I'm getting, this is specific for somebody. I don't know why this is a thing, but I'm even getting the energy here of like, you can have the title. Somebody could have a title of some sort. Maybe somebody is like, this could be about an ex, y'all. Some of you, or like a ex person, somebody you were talking to. Somebody could be dealing with someone or have someone that they're dating, or, you know, whatever it is. And it's like, or even somebody could be, I don't know. I'm getting dating wise. Let's keep it romantic. Somebody could be in a relationship. This is why you need to protect yourself. I feel like somebody's new girl is mad at you, or somebody's new guy is mad at y'all. Or somebody's ex is evil eyeing them. Your ex, somebody else's ex. Because I'm getting the vibe here of somebody that like could feel like, well, I'm the wife. I'm the person. I'm the girlfriend. I'm the husband. I'm this person's man, whatever it is. But they're competing with you. Or they're mad at you. So what does it say about you? What does that say about you? If somebody has a title or a position in someone's life, but they're focused on you, what does that say about you? Yeah. What does that say about you? We could also say, what does that say about them? But I'm getting like, especially if you're removing yourself. Pile 2. What does that say about you? I feel like I don't even have to tell you what that says about you. Because what it sounds like is that you're a big deal. Some of y'all are a big deal. And somebody could be focused on you. Yes. There's an energy here of you guys focused on yourselves, or focused on going somewhere new or doing something new. And there's an energy around you. Why is this a thing? Why is this a message that's coming up? Somebody in here, you're in the public eye. Okay, you could be seen by other people, or you are about to be. Again, you're working on a project. You're about to be moving up in a position. Like there's a bunch of attention on you. And there's just something here about somebody in your energy. This could be your ex and their partner. This could be someone that you were talking to and the person that they're talking to. This could be your ex. I'm just getting like again, it's okay, I'm okay vibe. So there's something here about a third party. There's something here about a third party. And I feel like somebody is focused on themselves while another person is focused on the person that's focused on themselves. Because the person that's in the relationship is focused on you, or is focused on the person too. Two people are focused on one person. That's what I'm getting. And there's somebody in the mix that does not want one of these people to say something or to make a move. I'm seeing Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. No earth out here. You can have earth in your chart. Heavy on the fire, heavy on the worth. Well, I was going to say worth. Heavy on the fire, heavy on the water. Okay, somebody knows their worth. Heavy on the air. Somebody could have water and earth in their chart. What's the energy of the person in this pile? Some of y'all could also be telling somebody like, I'm not focused on you, or this ain't it. Some of y'all could be telling somebody like, this ain't it. I'm focused on other things. I don't know why this is cracking me up. You guys are funny. Yeah, some of y'all are focused on work. Okay, and somebody could be watching you work. Or there's something here about somebody that's watching someone. Some of y'all are watching somebody. Whoever's in this pile, some of y'all are watching somebody's work. Or there's somebody in your energy that is focused on you working. They feel like you closed out a cycle in regards to some sort of third party. So some of y'all could have chose to focus on work instead of focusing on a third party. Somebody could have had you in competition with somebody. This could be an ex. Again, this could be your ex. This could be a friend situation. This could be a fling that you were in. Some of you are choosing to focus on your work, and there's somebody around you that is waiting for you to reach out to them or to make a move on them. But you closed out some sort of cycle. It was a third party. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be relevant. Virgo is here. All right. For some of you, this could even be about a family situation or a job situation. Maybe you know these people from work or something like that. I'm just getting the vibe that somebody is focused on you. You're focused on your work. What's going on outside of pile 2? Yes. Or some of y'all are focused on somebody. I'm not going to lie. Some of you could be focused on somebody, or again, somebody is focused on you. But I'm picking up on an energy here of someone that is moving forward and people are evil eyeing you. Some of y'all are like focused on a completely new venture or a new project or yeah. And for some of you, okay, for those of you where this is career related, there could be people in a career arena. Like you could be focused on working on a project or something. I don't know if these people are waiting for you to put out a project. This is even giving me the vibe too of like people who, again, are competing with you. Some of you have people around you that are competing with you. And they're waiting on you to post or put out a project. Maybe they're waiting for you to post on Valentine's Day, or they're waiting for you to do something. Maybe they're waiting for you to... What are they waiting on? I'm confused. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini in specific. Somebody's waiting for you to do something. What's this about? For some of y'all, these are people that are waiting to see what you put out. For others of you, somebody want to argue. There is somebody in your energy that wants to argue with you about a relationship. Who is this? Why is this here? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is this about? Somebody could feel like you left them behind. You broke up with them. You took a break from them. You pulled away. Like there's something here about pulling away or focusing on yourself. And somebody is upset about this. Some of y'all could have pulled away to focus on a relationship. Others of you could have pulled away to focus on work. Like I said, you're waiting for a specific type of relationship. I feel like you're just in a new phase of life. There's some sort of rebirth that you're going through, pile 2. People can tell. Why is this relevant? 10 of Pentacles. This could be family. Why is this relevant? Or people are intimidated by what you're building for yourself. Yeah, there's somebody in your energy that is intimidated. Maybe some of y'all are afraid. Some of you are afraid of what you're building for yourself, or why is this here? You're either on, somebody is on either side of the coin. Either either I'm talking to the person that's super focused on somebody else. Like I could be talking to somebody right now that's super focused on somebody else. Somebody could be focused on their work and you're focused on this person. You want to argue with somebody. Somebody wants to argue with someone that has pulled away. Some of y'all could feel like somebody put you in a third party, or some of you feel like somebody chose themselves instead of pursuing something with you, fighting for you. Others of you, there's something going on here when it comes to someone outside of you being very intimidated or thrown off by what you're building for yourself. It's almost like somebody's trying to ignore what you're building or how big you're becoming or what you're doing to improve yourself. Again, you could be going to school for something, you're building a project, you're just like, I'm getting worker bee vibes. Like some of y'all are consistently working and there's someone in your energy that feels like they can tell that they're being left behind. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces is here. Yeah, somebody feels like you chose yourself or you're choosing yourself. I feel like these are people that are wanting you to feel more triggered or upset. Somebody wants you to feel more upset about choosing yourself. So even if this is like a relationship that somebody's in, somebody may feel mad. Like one of these people are mad that you're okay with choosing yourself, especially if this is like an ongoing love triangle, right? Like if you've been competing or been, fighting for somebody at some point in time, it's almost like both people are like, both people are like, oh, you don't want to compete with us no more, or you don't want to fight for me anymore. Like, it's kind of weird. This is a weird vibe. And for those of you where that isn't the case, like this is something in a work arena, again, people are like, oh, you're not competing? Like, you're not competing with me anymore? And it's like, no. Some of y'all cool being on your own. You're focused on yourself. You're not trying to compete. You're not trying to validate people either. You got other things you want to focus on. What's the challenge here? This just made my third eye itch. Like something about, I don't know. Why is this a challenge? For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, this person who's moving forward, okay, it's either one or two things. For some of you, not all of you, the work that you're currently doing on yourself, on your business, on your career is really going to work out for you. Or what you plan on doing is really going to work out for you. Because I feel like it's going to ultimately lead you towards whatever you've been aiming for. If there's like a relationship you've been wanting, more growth in a relationship, you're going to get that. If there's a career opportunity that you've been wanting to pursue, some sort of level of growth in your career, you're going to get that. Like I'm getting success is on the horizon if you focus on what you are passionate about. Like what you actually want to manifest. Others of you, somebody could be like in a real full-blown relationship. Like somebody could be married. It's either one or two things, y'all. Somebody could be married and they want you to feel triggered. And maybe you are. Maybe it would be triggering to know like, oh my gosh, this person is married. This person's in a relationship. This person, da da da. Some of y'all would be triggered by that. That could be a challenge here because maybe somebody is trying to get your attention, is trying to throw you off, whatever it is. And it's like, damn, it's crazy that you are in a new relationship, or it's crazy that you have moved on, or whatever it is. But that's a challenge only if you choose to focus on that. And you feel like you don't have anything better that's coming in for you. Others of you, I'm getting an energy here too of like, there's going to be a challenge here when it comes to focusing on yourself or choosing to focus on yourself, because some of you could be receiving communication from this person. If there's somebody in your energy that wants you to be with them or work with them, or I don't know, if there's somebody that wants to be in your energy, and like I said, it could go either side. Some of y'all are on either side, but take it how it resonates. If there's somebody that wants to be with you, there could be someone in your energy that's like reaching out to you that does want to work with you or does want to be with you. And for a lot of you, even the people that's reaching out to you, like if there is like someone that wants to talk to you, I don't feel like this person's being messy. Like some of y'all might have someone that does want to date you. Like maybe they are in a situation, or maybe they are like, I'm not telling you to talk to anybody that's in a relationship, but maybe they're not even in a relationship. Maybe they're in like some sort of situationship, and I don't know, somebody got like crazy partners or whatever. There's this vibe here of someone reaching out to you and wanting your attention, and maybe this is something that you want. Maybe this is someone you want to talk to, or maybe this is someone that you want to work with. But it's getting in the way of, I guess, you just focusing on yourself right now, or putting energy into yourself right now. Like, not everybody is malicious. Not everybody is trying to throw you off. There are people in your energy that are triggered by you choosing to focus on yourself or focus on what you want. But then there's also like one person or a couple people that are actually aiming to support you, or who want to be in your energy for the right reasons. And again, if this is like a romantic relationship, some of y'all have like an ex or a person that wants to talk to you, but maybe they have someone else in their energy that's like telling them not to talk to you, not to reach out to you, not to make an effort towards you, or they're just like distracting them from doing that. Like, they might not even know who you are. There's just like a vibe here of somebody that's, wanting to be chosen. And you could be choosing yourself and you're getting evil eyed. I do feel like somebody knows who you are, though. Like, you might not know who this person is, but somebody might know who you are. And this is why you're getting evil eyed. Okay, so what's the advice for my pile? That's not for everybody, but that's for somebody. Your advice, pile 2, focus on you. Follow your intuition, pile 2. Some of you are going to have an opportunity to heal something with somebody. Somebody might reach out to you. For some of you, the person that's going to reach out to you wants to be committed to you. Somebody wants to be in a relationship with you, or somebody wants to work with you. There's something about someone being in your energy that wants to be with you, and maybe like other people being mad that you're focused on yourself, that you're not competing, that you're not comparing. But a lot of you are wanting to, like, there's something that you want to do that you should have faith in. Yeah. For some of you, if there is someone trying to compete with you, or if there is someone in your energy that is trying to get your attention, rile you up, whatever it is, let that person be stuck. Let that person be stuck. Don't compete with that person. Don't focus on that person. Like, some of you are really closed off from someone, or you're like in this secretive mode. Like, you're not telling everybody your business. I'm even getting the vibe too of like some of you being very private about your life, about what you're doing. And people are triggered by this. They're like, why are you so private? Why are you like, you should feel like you want to compete with me. You should be showing off, whatever it is. Some of you are choosing the path of like focusing on yourself and keeping things private and not being super showy about what you're manifesting. And this is exactly why it's manifesting, because whoever it is that you have around you, or the people that want to compete with you, they don't know what you're building. So because they don't know what you're building, they don't have any way of destroying it. I don't care if they go to a reader. I don't care if they're watching readings on you. I don't care if they're praying about it. They're like, they're asking people what you're doing. If people don't know what you're building, they have no way of destroying it. So don't tell nobody. I'm also getting too, you can still show off if you want every now and then. Like, I'm getting like some of y'all could pop out because clearly somebody is watching you. There's something here about you putting stuff out or showing yourself. But somebody, like, I don't know, somebody wants you to feel confused about moving forward or continuing to go after what you want, or just the decision that you've made. Yeah, some of y'all decided to move forward. Yes, some of y'all have decided to move forward. You feel comfortable with this. Okay? Some of y'all moving on to bigger and better things too. I'm definitely getting you're setting your sights higher. Whether you're moving towards a better career opportunity, a better love opportunity, a better job situation. Some of you are no longer competing. And like I said, if you want to deal with someone, you can. Whoever this person is that's in your energy. But for a lot of you, I'm getting like, because you moved forward and didn't entertain the drama, didn't entertain the competition, didn't entertain the evil eye, didn't entertain the, I don't know, whatever it was, I'm getting you're moving towards your destiny. Okay, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus may be relevant, Cancer could be relevant. Some of y'all are in alignment with what you want. You could have those placements in your chart. Could be dealing with those signs. I'm seeing Gemini as well in the advice. This could be also some of the people that are getting in the way, who tried to get in the way. Yeah. Like, move forward. Some of y'all just need to move forward. Like, if you don't know what's going on in a situation, you don't need to know. Yeah, like some of y'all don't need to know. Some of y'all can move forward and it's like, listen, I don't need to know what's going on. I feel like somebody wants you to pry and what's going on? Like, who are you with? And where did you go? And why did you leave? And why did you, like, I feel like you mutually left. Or there's this energy here of like you being okay with the cycle ending, or being okay with like just focusing on yourself. If some of y'all got like fired or something like that as well, I'm getting like some of you could have gotten fired or anything. There's been some sort of significant ending, separation from your family, all kinds of stuff, friendship messed up. I don't know. It's like, keep it pushing, keep it moving. Because there's something here about people wanting to know, like, what's next, or how you feel, or what's going on. And it's like, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to respond. If you're focused on yourself, any more advice? It's like a situation wasn't working out anyway. Yeah. Some of y'all already knew. Like, it's something going on here where it's like you already know that someone's competing. You already know that something is drama. You already know, like, you just already know. You just already know. Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You just already know. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You already know. You might already know that these people are watching. Or you already know that people are watching. Even if it's not one specific person. You know that amongst the group of people that are watching, you have people who love you. You have people who hate you. You probably have people around you who want to offer you job opportunities, new love opportunities. It don't matter. What you choose to put your focus on is what will manifest. And some of y'all are not choosing to focus on the drama. What's the message for my pile twos? Yes, you have loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. It's a world full of people. I feel like whether you've gotten, again, whether you were in a literal third party, you were in a friendship third party, you were in a job that you got kicked out of, you were in a family dynamic that wasn't working out, whatever it is. Some of y'all, you don't need to worry about it. There's a world full of people, and for some of you, you're working on a project that's going to impact a lot of people, and that's how you're going to connect with other people. So focus on the project thing. Focus on whatever it is you're passionate about. You also have trust. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yes, you followed your intuition and healed yourself, focused on your healing. You also have denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes, maybe in the past you were in denial. You know what I'm getting from this moon too? With this full moon in Leo, most Leos love themselves. Most Leos love themselves from a very healthy space as well. When they're not in their ego, most Leos love themselves. And most Leos love themselves enough to pour into other people. Somebody in here, if you were entertaining something that was less than what you deserved in the past, it was because you didn't realize how great you were. You were in denial of how great you were. And I feel like your spirit team really want you to know that you don't have to be in denial of this. I'm even getting too, if you were competing in a certain field of work, if you were trying to fit in with a certain group of people, if you were trying to look a certain way for a group of people, whatever it is, I feel like all you have to do is be you. You're going to succeed either way. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to be there. You don't even have to be there for them to pay attention to you. File 2. You're the topic of discussion, the main attraction, and all of that. Because a lot of you are destined for abundance. It says abundance. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yes. Why settle when there are no limits? I'm getting some of you are moving onward and upward in pile 2. That's exactly where you need to go. You have service. I feel good when I can help others. Yes, and you're of service. Some of y'all are helping out the world. It says self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Some of you, again, I can't stress this enough. I don't know if this is in a job arena, if this is a love situation. There's somewhere in your life, there's an area in your life around this moon where people are looking at you and wondering why you're not competing, why you're not aiming to be validated, why you're doing your own thing, maybe even why you're not showing off more. People feel like, why wouldn't you show off more? Like, it's a weird evil eye going on. But I feel like what you need to know is the reason why you receive these types of extreme reactions is because you possess gifts and abilities that really impact a lot of people. Like, you're important. You're a star. You're the sun. How important is the sun? It's so important. Some of y'all are the sun. Okay? These people have been living off of your energy. These people have been thriving off of you giving them attention. All right? Making them feel important. Whether you're doing this or not. Some of these people have been telling themselves that you've been living to stunt for them. You've been competing with them. You know, you've been doing all of this with them. You probably aren't even paying attention, or at least you're not doing it right now. Some of you are setting your sights higher because you're learning that a situation is not serving you. You have other goals that you want to accomplish, and that's what you're focused on. And I see you accomplishing that. Also, bottom of the deck, you have friendship. It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Some of y'all, you got friends around you. I'm telling you, there's like somebody amidst the group, or there's someone in your energy that like actually does care. So maybe even if this is about an arena of work, you probably have people in that arena. Like there could be somebody in that arena that actually does care. Like somebody is not trying to compete with you. Somebody is not trying to compare themselves. Somebody's not trying to, do better than you or whatever it is. Or even down to like your love life. Maybe you have friends around you that are telling you this. Like, even me, I'm trying to let y'all know I care about you. I feel like some of you need people around you that are going to tell you like you deserve more or you could get better. Or they're telling you like keep going because you're doing well, not because they're like, oh, I want to know what's going on in your life, or yeah, like I benefit off of you. But I'm not getting that vibe. Like I'm getting some of you are on the right track if you're focused on yourself, if you're focused on what you're passionate about. Don't get sidetracked. Yeah, or don't let other people try to bring you down, because some of y'all have other people trying to bring you down for some reason. Your mantra here. Oh, wait. Not the mantra. I gotta get you a love oracle. What's the love oracle for pile 2? What's the love oracle for pile 2? Love oracle for pile 2. This one's flipped in the deck. We have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yeah, for some of you, if there's like a third party, okay, if there's like a third party in between you and someone else, whether it's a friend, somebody's ex, a partner that they're with, whatever it is, you don't need to entertain that situation. Let this person come to you if they want to come to you. You also have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Yes, like what do you choose to focus on? What are y'all focused on in this pile? Bottom of the deck, you have healing. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. For some of you, it's not even that this person is putting you in a third party, like another relationship. For some of you, this person is in another situation. Even if they are in another situation, again, why are you the focus? I can't stress it enough. Sorry, y'all, I cracked my knuckles, but I can't stress it enough. This is like a common thing. So some of y'all are a big deal, and you don't even mean to be a big deal. You don't even care. But you are the person that people are worried about. That's what happened. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're authentic, you guys. When you're authentic and you live in your life and you stand in your own lane, you become the center of attention. Most times. Because you are your own source of energy. You're not doing it for other people. You're doing it for you. When you're living life for you, that means other people are feeding. Most times other people are going to feed off of your energy. Because you are your own source of energy. And some of you are really big sources of energy. Like you have enough energy to feed everybody, but you're choosing to feed yourself. And they're like, I'm getting like energy vampire vibes. Some of y'all got energy vampires around you, whether it's people from your past, family, career field. Again, a person that's got a person, they both worried about you. Why is this funny to me? Somebody in here, you are a big deal. So focus on yourself, because I feel like when things are meant to work out, they will. Okay? You have the oracles. It says, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Yes, focus on yourself. Somebody could be on their period in this reading, or you are moody, or you're about to come on. Like, if you are too, like, some of you need to focus on releasing. Like, this is a shadow work period. Some of y'all are meant to be doing shadow work or reflecting, and maybe that is what you're doing, and other people are focused on you. Don't worry about other people. Focus on yourself. You also have, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again, I choose love. Some of y'all are choosing love. So again, if there is somebody that wants to come your way, even if it's like they're occupied with somebody else or somebody's trying to figure out what's going on with you, you I feel like right now you're choosing self-love, but also you may have the opportunity to choose love, and you can choose love if you want to. Just don't focus on the people who are throwing evil eye or negativity on what you view as love. You also have, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Yeah, don't wish bad on the third parties. Don't wish bad on the people evil eyeing you. Don't wish bad on the people who want you to compete. Old friends, old family, stuff like that. Don't be mad at those people. If anything, lead by example. These people will improve by seeing you lead by example. If people are being messy and you choose to be classy, all it does is make them look messy, and then they go, damn, why am I so messy? Or if people are in like a relationship situation and they're both focused on you and you're focused on yourself and they're arguing and stuff like that, they're going to have to figure out why they're arguing at some point. And once they once they realize that they're arguing about you, whose problem is that? Why is that your problem? They need to figure that out. It also says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Okay? Heavy on the faith. These piles have a lot to do with faith. Some of you, keep believing in your healing. Keep growing and healing. Your healing is what's making you magnetic. Your healing is what's making you magnetic. Okay? So focus on yourself. You also have joy is the ultimate creator. Yes, and when you're enjoying your life and you're loving your life and you're loving yourself, people love you. That's the tea. That's the real tea. How do you get attention? By loving yourself. The more you love yourself, the more authentic you are, the more people love you. That's what I've noticed. So that's all that I have, Pile 2. I hope that made sense. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Check out the channel songs. Talk to you guys later. Last but not least, Pile 3. These readings were dramatic. Pile 3. I don't know whether it's because it's a Leo full moon and Leo's dramatic or what, but this was dramatic. So let's talk about your picture. You got the strength card. I love the strength card. Somebody in here, you could be a Leo, or there's something here about your confidence, about your resilience, about your strength that is significant around this moon. Also, the crystal that you got was emerald, which makes me think about Emerald City and the Wizard of Oz. Somebody in here, you could have watched The Wiz, or for Black History Month, happy Black History Month. Somebody in here, you could be African American. Others of you, you don't have to. You can still watch The Wiz. You may like Diana Ross. It got Michael Jackson. It has Richard Pryor. It's many different people in that movie that could be significant. But I'm also getting The Wizard of Oz and what's it called? Wicked. Some of y'all could have recently gone to see Wicked. I haven't seen Wicked yet, but I know a lot of people are loving it. Really, really great vocal performances from all the people in the movie. So I feel like that's significant. Somebody in here, you could be a singer, you could be a actor, you could be an actress. That may be significant. Now, let's get into your crystal. Green also makes me think about the heart chakra. So something about your heart could be significant around this moon. Pile 3, 50. It's on page 50. Somebody in here could be 50 years old. All right. I'm hearing that song that's like, once I was 7 years old. That song that's like, once I was 7 years old. Something about your father told you to get yourself some land. I don't know what he said. Get yourself some land or you'll be lonely, or friends or you'll be lonely, or something like that. Somebody, that could be a song. That's your song, Pile 3. That is your song for this moon, which is crazy. That's a very emotional song. So hopefully it doesn't make you like sad. If you need to cry though, that might be healthy. Okay, I'm going on a tangent. Anyway, it says emerald, a stone of growth and love. Emerald fortifies the spirit and promotes friendship. All right. So some of y'all listen, get yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. That's what the song said. Oh no. What's going on with you, Pile 3? It's okay if you don't have friends. It looks like you're about to make friends. Looks like you're going to start making friends. It says the color green. Emerald is typically bluish green to pure green in color. Good for deepening bonds. Those wishing to strengthen their relationships may find a friend in emerald. I love that. So for some of you, the strength card also gives me loyalty. Some of y'all could be really, really loyal, or some of y'all could have loyal people around you that may be significant. It says, feel rejuvenated, packed with rejuvenating energy. Emerald is great for the body. Aristotle was a great fan of the gemstone, believing it could soothe the eyes and help ward off the falling sickness. I don't know what that's about. It says, but beyond that, emerald is thought to alleviate headaches, sharpen memory, and promote circulatory and neurological functions. All the crystals from this reading had like health benefits, and most crystals do. Somebody in here could be a Reiki practitioner. Most crystals do, but for some reason they keep talking about the blood and the, the circulatory system and things like that. So I don't know if that's significant for somebody in here, but it may be. We also have a little excerpt at the bottom, and it says, let the love in. It says, connected to the heart chakra, Emerald heals emotional blockages to let in love and compassion. It could show you how to be a kinder, gentler person and improve relationships. So some of you guys, that may be important. Some of y'all are trying to improve your relationships. I'm also seeing a message up here. It says mystic visions. According to legend, placing an emerald under the tongue would allow a person to see into the future. Additionally, wearing the stone could help decipher if a lover's promise was true or not and make the wearer an eloquent speaker. So some of y'all, you need to put an emerald under your tongue. It's like, no. That's crazy. That's crazy that's what it was about. That also made me think about I don't think it's a nursery rhyme, but it's like a kid's rhyme where it's like, on the planet Mars where the baby smokes cigars. It's something about men wear bikini, women drinks martinis. Every step I take is enough to kill a snake. When the snake is dead, we put mustard on his head. When the mustard dries, we put diamonds. That's the part. When the mustard dries, we put diamonds in its eyes. So I don't know if that's significant. Snakes, we're in the year of the snake. That is on the planet Mars it was like a hand game when I was growing up. So that may be relevant too. Somebody's childhood could be relevant. Also, on the planet Mars is like, that hand game is something that is also something else, like another hand game. I don't know. Did you guys ever realize too? I mean, you might not realize this, but I saw like a post somewhere where they were saying that hand games, which is what people did before they were able to get on the internet, hand games that you would play like when you were growing up in America, which is also, I don't know if this is like I'm sure kids of all races played hand games, but for me, it was definitely prevalent within the African American community. So I don't know if that's relevant either, but I saw like a video on Instagram, and it was a African American woman and then an African woman, and they were both talking about how they did the same hand game, but it was like different like titles and things like that. And that could be significant. Like some of you guys could be connecting with people of other cultures, other backgrounds, other races, all kinds of stuff. And maybe you don't come from the same place per se, but you still can connect. There's something here about that. This might be a deep pile. Some of y'all might have a deep message in this pile. Numbers that could be relevant to this message. You have 37, 6, and 18, and 30. Could be numbers, could be ages, days you're born. I don't know. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra again. Or somebody could be a Pisces or an Aries. That may be relevant. There's some sort of ending that's taking place for you around this moon, pile 3. And I feel like whatever this ending is, it's going to lead you into a new path, or a path that you've been wanting to take, or a path that you're supposed to be taking. But it seems like it requires you to release yourself from some people that may be trying to deter you from the path. All right, so for somebody in here, I don't know if this is relevant, but again, race, culture, economic background, all kinds of things could be dividing you from something or someone. Okay, maybe there's people who are judging you for going a certain path or doing something. I feel like this isn't your problem. There's something here about something being forbidden though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's forbidden in your energy, but there's a card out here that says forbidden. Let me see what it's about. Some of you, shadow work is important around this moon for you. What's forbidden about? We got the Justice card in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be relevant. Bottom of the deck, you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you feel like you can't do something, like it's not right. Like it's not right to heal a situation. It's not right to put energy into something. It's not right to start a project. I don't know. Why would this not be right? Maybe somebody is in a relationship. Maybe this is somebody that you just never thought you would make amends with. Or there's something here about something being unjust. I don't know what's unjust. Yeah, it's either something related to a job that you're currently in. Somebody may feel like your job is not right, fair. Others of you, there's something going on here where working on a situation doesn't seem right or fair to someone. Somebody in here, you're being told not to apologize for something as well. What's that about? Yeah. Could be being told not to apologize for a relationship that you're in or a relationship that you're moving towards. Others of you, again, I'm getting like it's something about what you do, how you show up in the world. Some of y'all could have left someone behind to focus on yourself or to focus on a project or to build something for yourself. Or maybe some of y'all plan on doing this. Some of y'all could be leaving a situation behind. And I'm getting that you don't have to feel bad. I can't tell what you're leaving behind just yet, though. Somebody feels like you leaving is unfair. Or there's somebody in your energy that feels like, I don't know. Something about somebody's leg is significant. Your leg or somebody else's leg. Somebody could have a leg injury currently. What's the overall energy of this reading? Why is this the overall energy? Somebody's stressed out. There could be more than one person stressed out, or somebody's stressed out. Somebody's getting evil-eyed. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is out here as well, but I'm getting like heavy earth, heavy air, heavy air. Capricorn. Somebody out here is like, either somebody is ignoring someone's like evil eye or energy. Somebody could be ignoring somebody's opinion. Look, there go that devil card again. Some of y'all could be ignoring somebody, or you're not paying attention to something. And I feel like this is making somebody mad. Why is the Three of Cups here? It could be a group of people that are mad at you, or there is one person Why is this here? Somebody is mad that you're moving forward. Yes. To either explore other options or to go towards someone specific. If any of you in this pile are like going towards someone specific, a friend, a lover, like you're working with someone or you're making amends with someone, there are people in your energy that are stressed out. They're mad. Yes. Because they might feel like, for some of y'all, somebody feels like you're going to be in a relationship with someone. Or somebody feels like wherever you're headed or whatever you're doing is going to end up being very successful for you. Somebody may feel like you're going to be in a relationship with somebody. Somebody could feel like you're moving towards a relationship. Pile 3. This is like a very happy relationship at that. I don't know if you're doing this in secret or if people think that you're doing this in secret, but there's something here about people feeling like you're going towards a situation that's benefiting you and they're upset with this. They're mad about this. Somebody in here, you could have a new car or you have a car or something like that. Something about your car is significant. Somebody could be mad about your car, or watch out for something related to a car. Yeah, I feel like some of you are doing really well for yourself, or the person that you want to talk to, even if it's not about a car, something about a car is significant for somebody. But maybe you just got your car detailed. I don't know. For somebody in here, there's something about who you're going towards or who you're focused on or whatever it is. I feel like somebody is mad about this. What's the energy of pile 3? Pile 3, what's going on with your energy? Upright or reverse? Reverse. I could be talking to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Somebody isn't apologizing for something. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody is not apologizing for something. Somebody could be not apologizing for a third party, for a breakup. Yes. Some of y'all could be leaving somebody out in the cold to go towards something else, somebody else. Could even be something from the past or something that you like doing from the past, a skill from the past. There's something here about going towards the past. Being focused on something from the past. And if it's not from the past, it's from a past life. Some of y'all have a skill from a past life that you're currently pursuing. I feel like somebody in your energy is betrayed. They feel betrayed by this. They're upset with you. What's going on outside of pile 3? Somebody's upset with you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be somebody in your family or someone you were in a long-term relationship with. Somebody feels like you're leaving them behind. Yes, they are not happy, baby. Somebody in here, somebody is not happy with you. Even if you're an earth sign, somebody is not happy. Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody feels like you were hiding something, or there's something here about somebody watching you. Somebody could feel like you're hiding, you hid a skill from them. You hid something related to, like, I don't know. Somebody could feel like you were hiding a relationship from them. Why is this relevant? Even if it's a friendship, somebody could feel like you've been hiding a friendship or relationship from them. Why is this relevant? Because some of y'all are holding back from someone. Somebody that could have betrayed you, or some of you are holding back from someone to heal. You're trying to heal, or you're trying to heal a situation. Yes. Somebody in here could really be like either protecting their peace, or somebody's like protecting a relationship, fighting for a relationship. But there's like a lot of anxiety here. Because of other people that are in your energy, or because of why is there anxiety? Because somebody's moving forward towards a soulmate. Somebody feels like, OMG, y'all. Okay, so the camera died. The camera died, and it died on the part where I was about to get into the challenge or whatever it was. But it's been hours later, and I went to go eat something. And I've been taking care of myself. So I'm going to have to explain to you what I saw. Okay, but last thing I said was somebody feels like somebody's anxious because they feel like someone's moving towards a soulmate. The challenge here is we have the Temperance card. So we got Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aquarius heavy, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy on the fire in the challenge. You could be a fire sign, could be dealing with a fire sign. But it seems like somebody knows where you're headed. Pile 3. It seems like somebody knows where you're headed already. Either they know that you're going to end up in a certain relationship, or you're going to meet the person that you're supposed to be with, whether they actually have gone to a reader and gotten information on it, or they just are assuming. Or there's something going on here where it's like, some of y'all know where you're supposed to be going. But again, it feels like there are people in your energy, or someone specific in your energy, that may want to confuse you so you don't feel as confident about the moves that you're making. Some of y'all don't feel confident. Even if you are wanting to revisit a connection or make amends with someone, or you're wanting to go towards someone or follow your intuition, there's an energy here of some of you not feeling confident. And it could be because of how things have played out in the past. Like maybe the person that you're connecting with, like with the whole forbidden energy, maybe the person that you're connecting with is someone that people don't want you to connect with. Or maybe the person that you're connecting with is someone that, I don't know, you believe is forbidden. Or there's something here about other people feeling like, again, it wouldn't be fair. I don't know why it wouldn't be fair. Something wouldn't be fair to someone. Why doesn't it feel fair, Spirit? Why isn't it fair? Or why do they feel like it's not fair? Why does it feel like it's not fair? Somebody just feels like it's not fair because, I don't know, like, if you are going to end up moving towards a relationship, a soulmate, whoever it is that you feel you want to be talking to, or even just a new opportunity in general, I feel like there's someone in the mix that is afraid of, I guess, seeing you move on, or seeing you be with someone, or seeing you choose someone. What is the problem with the what is the problem with who they're trying to move towards, or what they're trying to move towards? It could be a job opportunity you moving towards. It could be a job opportunity, you guys. Or even if it is a love situation, it's like you would be working towards a connection that is very prosperous. You would be working towards a connection with someone that would want to give to you just as much as you give to them. You would be working towards a situation that is beneficial to your health, your growth, your healing. This is what people assume, or this is what somebody knows. Whether it's a new connection, or again, somebody that you're revisiting. I keep seeing this Empress card. I don't know if your mother is significant, pile 3. Your mother doesn't have to be negative in this narrative, but like it could even be a thing too where it's like this person is someone that you feel, if your mother is a person that's hating, then this could be someone that is trying to get in the way because they don't want you to give to someone else. They want to benefit from whatever you currently are doing or however you're currently operating. But for others of you, it's like there is someone in your energy that like may be the mother of your children or may be the father of your children or may be someone that is going to benefit you. Yeah. Heal you. Help you. Teach. And I feel like for some reason there's someone in the mix, and that could be the person that you're not, like you could, some of you, for some reason I'm picking up on like this protection thing. Either you're protecting yourself or some of you are protecting a relationship. You don't even have to be openly defending it. It's just like maybe you're not talking about it. Maybe you're keeping it to yourself. Maybe you're just making sure that other people don't have say on it. Don't know much about it. You're loyal. Some of y'all are really loyal. I feel like this is stressing somebody out. Could be more than one person. Could be stressing one person out. What's the advice? You could be a Capricorn or you're dealing with one. Some of you, if it's not about a Capricorn, I'm getting like there's forces around you or someone specific in your energy that is either, and I'm not trying to just use the word toxic, but it could be someone that would be viewed as toxic, or it's something here about someone that is wanting control. Somebody wants to keep you in a state of not opening up or not knowing what you want or not sharing yourself with the world or not, making something work that you want to make work, not choosing a path. Somebody doesn't want you to choose a path. If you know what you want, you can choose that path. Some of y'all need to set boundaries with people that are getting in the way of what it is that you feel is important to you. This job opportunity, this love opportunity, this your spiritual growth, your healing. What about it? What else do they need to know? Yeah, because some of y'all, I'm telling you, there's either like a job opportunity from the past that you're going to get a chance to pursue, a love opportunity from the past that you may get an opportunity to pursue. This could also be like a talent from the past that you could be revisiting that is going to be extremely successful. Like I said, it could be from a past life. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, there is somebody in your energy. If this is somebody that wants to talk to you, there is somebody in your energy. This could be somebody that someone told you, like, it's either something going on here where you feel like you're not supposed to be talking to this person. You've been convinced not to talk to this person. And not everybody is experiencing something super negative. But for some of you, like I said, who knows why there's issues? It could be based around spirituality. It could be a race thing, a culture thing. There's some sort of divide that is taking place. I'm thinking about Unthinkable by Alicia Keys. But or there's like a path or something that you want to take, a project you want to start. There is somebody here who is willing and ready, who is open and available. Yes. I feel like the only thing, maybe there is some sort of like juggling act that's going on, but I don't feel like it's a juggling. And if this is like career related, maybe some of y'all have like more than one project you're going to start. There's more than one thing you want to do. You might have to take a second to think about what you're going to invest in first or what you're going to pursue first, but I feel like you need to do it. Yes. Some of y'all need to take the lead and start something. A relationship, a project, something like that. Once you realize what you want, you don't have to wait. There's no need to wait. There's no need to wait. Some of y'all can go after what you want. Yes, it could be going against some sort of tradition or the expectations of other people, but I feel like once you do what you want, you're going to be fulfilled. Something else may have to end. What's going to have to end? Something else may have to end in the process of you kind of, what do you call it? Resisting other people. But I see you doing what's best for you. What's going to have to end? It's the part of you that may feel disappointed about the things that you didn't get to manifest prior, or I don't know. Seeing Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's this about? Yeah. It's going to be like an ending to some sort of competition or conflict. Maybe some of y'all enjoyed the conflict. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all enjoyed the conflict at some point in time. Maybe. That could be the case for somebody in here. But once the conflict is over, it's like you can choose peace. Maybe somebody is used to chaos. But it looks like peace is coming in. You got freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah. By you choosing your own path and blocking out toxicity or the control of other people, I see you getting exactly what you want and having the freedom to be happy. You have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes, again. This came up in Pile 2. Some of you guys are choosing yourselves and doing what's best for you because you realize that you deserve what you want. You're not in denial anymore of what you want or who you are. What else? You have gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I feel like you are grateful for what you've experienced and what you probably benefited off of in these, within your family dynamics or whatever arenas, you're having some sort of conflict in or whatever you're shifting away from. But I feel like still, either way, what you're moving towards is what you want. You can be grateful for everything. You should be grateful for everything. Whoa. So many cards. We have envy. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Maybe some of you guys were envying people in the past because of the things that they received that you didn't receive. I feel like it's your time now. Some of y'all weren't receiving what you deserved or what you wanted because you were too focused on listening to what people said you shouldn't do or couldn't do. You don't need to envy people. Just live your life. And everybody might not understand you, and that's okay. You have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah. Focus on the positive in the situation. Try to stay optimistic about the future. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Yes, and maybe your path seems more conflicting and more, hated even. Some of y'all could be getting real heavy backlash. But I feel like you're on the right track. You're moving forward in a good direction. In the direction that best serves you. And it still serves other people. But it's like there's a need for you to... This is a reading around having a healthy sense of pride. Not being proud of yourself in a way where you are ignoring other people's advice or not taking other people's opinions into consideration, but more so like being proud of yourself and proud of who you're becoming, so much so that you don't have any doubts around where you're headed or what you choose. And yes, other people can give you opinions, but you don't need other people to validate you and who you're becoming. You also have doubt. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. Some of y'all are operating off of pure faith. The universe is helping you. The universe is helping you. And it's going to create abundance. You got abundance at the bottom of the deck and empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. I feel like you should see both sides of the situation from the point of view of you and the people, who are evil eyeing you. Because you probably understand why these people are upset with you. Or at least you should put yourself in their shoes to recognize why they're upset with you. But others of you, I'm also getting something here about you being able to empathize with the person that you're trying to protect or be with or move towards. Some of y'all need to be able to understand too, like why it could have been, why this person would be upset with you or why you have to move forward. It's weird because in the beginning I told you like you don't need to apologize for something, but I feel like you don't need to apologize for choosing what makes you happy or your peace. But that doesn't mean you should just be walking around not apologizing to anyone. If there's people along the way that you feel like you need to apologize to or make amends with or work on something with, do that. But don't apologize for being you. Don't apologize for being authentic. Don't apologize for wanting to be happy. Don't apologize for what you like. As long as it's something that is healthy and it's not bothering anybody else, what's the problem? Especially if it's about like, again, I would hope that none of you are experiencing things around like race and all kinds of stuff, but maybe you are. Maybe you have people around you that don't want you to be around certain people. And that's unfortunate, but I feel like if that is a thing, that's what I'm saying with the whole wicked thing. Like, are some of y'all dealing with like a wicked? Like, are y'all dealing with something like that? Like, is somebody like seen as the wicked witch of the West, and then other people are viewed as like regular? Like, is somebody the oddball out? If that's the case, it's not always a bad thing to be seen as the villain. The villain isn't always the person that's the worst. That's why you gotta look at everything from all angles. Pile 3. You have my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Yes, focus on what you want. What makes you happy, who you love. Messages for pile 3. You have in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. You also have, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Yeah, some of y'all are learning through love. You also have, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So if you don't like what's going on in your environment, why is that? What's really going on inside? I forgot to do the love oracles. Love oracle says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges you. That's what I'm getting. Some of y'all, I'm not sure who you're connecting with or what you're going towards. But not everybody's opinion is a negative opinion, even if it's conflicting towards your own. Also, not everybody that criticizes you, and not in a negative way, but like, constructive criticism. Not everybody that's criticizing you or giving you advice is a bad person. Sometimes people love you, and that's why they're telling you what's going on or how they feel. So know that that's something to keep in mind. Some of y'all got sexual union. What does got to do with anything? Wow. You got sexual union. It says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Maybe you're celibate right now, or someone you're dealing with is. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Some of y'all are dealing with someone and they love you really deeply. Bottom of the deck, you have twin flames. That's why I said, wow. It says your passion ignites. Some of y'all, you could be fighting for your twin or trying to go towards a twin. Under that, it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So that's all that I have, Pile 3. Wow, wow, wow. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Pile 3. I don't know what kind of Valentine's Day you're having, but please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Yeah. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Talk to you guys later. I hope that makes sense.